In our highly developed societies, we are removed from much of the ritual that marks the day-to-day lives of people in more traditional cultures. Seldom do we consider the mythic and transcendent meaning of our everyday actions. These days, special occasions in our lives are marked frequently by little more than holidays or a long weekend.
Now you may pass!
Indeed, some of the most significant rites of passage in our lives, for many of us, occur just after that longest holiday marking the end of our final school year. These are the many events and changes that characterise the journey of the school child under parental and teacher supervision to the self-managed independence of university study. Critically, at the same time, a host of very serious changes take place in our lives. At 18, many of the strictures of childhood are left behind as we grab the opportunity to explore all the possibilities of what it means to be an adult in an exciting, surprising and sometimes dangerous new world.
Good morning and welcome to day one of the main part of our Halls of Residence orientation program. You people have all moved from school to university in one giant step. You now have a great deal of freedom that most of you would never have had in the past. And that's exciting, and that's fun, and that's challenging, and that gives you the opportunity to grow into autonomous adults. But by the same token, with freedom also comes responsibility.
This is the way most students begin their university careers. O for Orientation Week. For new students, it's a time for getting to know their way around, physically, academically and socially. That means parties, distractions and lots of them. Of course, it's not just at university that young people go through a stage of binge drinking, drug experimentation, poor nutrition and casual sex. The student lifestyle, after all, is conducive to all these risky activities, bringing together as it does so many young people at this exciting, experimental stage of their lives. But for the new student, the tone or style of an orientation program can influence greatly their time at university. Unfortunately, mostly negatively, affecting both the student's mental and physical health and their academic performance.
Our main concern obviously is with hazardous alcohol or drug use. But really you can't target these things in a vacuum out of the other sort of social problems. So we've been doing research in this area for a while, and we have found a connection between harmful alcohol use and poor performance by students and students dropping out of uni.
Basically the students' health problems reflect what you get out in the wider community. We realise that young students and young adults do experiment with drugs. It's a part of the growing up experience.
In years gone by, a prime example of a university campus with significant student lifestyle problems was the Gatton Agricultural College in southeast Queensland. These days, Gatton College is part of the University of Queensland and is situated about 80 kilometres west of Brisbane. But its history dates from Victorian times, beginning life in 1887 as the Queensland Agricultural College, attracting male students only up until 1969. In recent times, Gatton has developed into a multidisciplinary institution with a diverse range of courses and subjects, and boasts an almost equal proportion of male and female students. Surprisingly, these developments didn't create a dramatic shift in student attitudes or the cultural life at the college. Gatton's history has accompanied it into the modern era and brought with it a